find it in this room. You must have to drop down then. I don't see another way to do it, although dropping down doesn't make too much sense to me, but let's go see. May as well touch that on the way.
Let's go to work.
Let's see how much damage her gun does. That's not bad at all. It's not like when we got that bow originally that was doing like 300 damage when our weapons are doing 60 or something. But it's still pretty good. Alright, so we have to spin this to get up there again. The platforms connected to the blue dingly ding-a-dong have changed. Oh yeah, well, her magic and stuff, that's right. Oh, she does way more damage with the buff. I don't know how long the buff lasts, but that's pretty good. See what other magic is. I actually probably should have looked at it originally, but you know. Skills. Provide covering fire during battle. Heal herself and surrounding allies, and then a fireball. Static wall. Use that one. Because we already have someone that can cast fireball. We don't need two people doing it. Alright. God dang it, Bobby. Alright, so we can get back up here. Which we were trying to do to see if we can jump down, because this is the only way I understand to get over here. We can. Well, now I just feel like an idiot. Means I could have gotten that originally, but whatever. Untouchable root. Root boot. Which means I don't need to spin this either, because it's already in the right spot. We've done it, team. Whoa. Tactical genius, etc., etc. 9,000 IQ. Nice tube-looking monitors.
Alrighty.
I found it. You're welcome. You do not oh my god. You do not require 2 people with fireball, you need 6 minimum. That'd be a lot of fireballs. Could we do like Spirit Bomb style fireball with 6 people? Memolith. I don't mind hints.
Zip,
Hints are
the
fun.
launch was a disaster. Everybody hates it. Half the units we shipped have been returned.
That's not good.
What? Why? Why? Damn it, my design was perfect!
Clearly not.
I'm sorry, Zip. This is the end for us, huh? We're finished. Man. Oh, man. What are we gonna do?
You're gonna quit whining and start thinking. That's what. This isn't the end. It's the beginning.
The beginning.
Someday soon, the world will finally understand my vision. We're not giving up until that day comes.
Such determination fills him.
We nearly went under. Right then and there. I can remember sitting up crying all night long. It was
Wowie.
hard. But nobody did more to get us back on our feet than Zip. He was an inspiration.
He also sounded like a lunatic even back then, but you know. Is this the perpetual fission reactor? It looks really cool.
Sorry. Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Just fix it. God damn it.
Yeah.
Slide runs away. He's a madman.
Alrighty.
That's the Smart Sick Lab. Excuse me. Why would you name it the Smart Sick Lab? Many questions, no answers. We just showed up and mugged that slime. I feel sort of bad now. I'm confused. What causes confusion here? End it. What? Oh. Picked up the buff. Figure out what her stuff does while we're here. There's a drone. What about this? Oh, it's a Healy station, right? We did it. This Healy station is so good. It lasts so long. I was expecting it to last not nearly that long. It full healed me like several times over, I think. Good God. This, like, we need to call OSHA or something, because there really needs to be a handrail here. This feels like a safety hazard. Hello, my friend. That's not what I meant to do, but we'll put that down. I meant to summon the drone. Ow. Ow. I don't know how much damage it does, it's just kind of shooting randomly. That does decent damage when it actually hits. Ow. God damn it. And it's gone now. Woo. Worry not, there's a force field or plot wall. Protection. You got super curious and looked at the voice actor, and apparently she hasn't voiced any other game than this one. Well, she has a very similar voice to someone who has. Which is probably good? Question mark? Like a slightly more complex area.
Alrighty.
Yeah, boiler on this floor. Here we go. I already knew that, but thanks for the really long cutscene. You can only control him with a panel of the same color. Who designed this place? Zip, that explains many things. Fucking madman. Alright, well. We can't move anything, so it should be relatively simple to navigate, at the least. I don't know where the hell I need to be, though. I'm dying, Squirtle. I don't have any mana. God damn it. The problem I have with her, and it's the same problem I have with the other dude, is that her weapon type is so slow.
Now's your time to shine.
Your SO did this entire place in 30 minutes and it took you 90? Feels life, man. I'm just gonna leave. Whatever he's doing, I'll be over here if you need me. Oh, he's shooting a laser. Could have probably suspected that, considering it looked like that, but... Thought he was gonna explode. Oh god. Can y'all stop, like, charging at me in ball form? Leave your balls out of this. Get him, Tiger. You did it. Summoned the fuck out of that. Alright. That just leads back to the start, but we may as well pick this crap up. There's a lot of spinning platforms here. There's the boiler.
Let's go to work.
Oh, hey. Yeah. That doesn't knock it down. Well, now I just feel bad.
How do you like this?
Get him, gun drone. Not doing much damage, but you're trying your best, you know? So far, her biggest magic use seems to probably just buff her ranged damage and then just shoot. Rather than using anything else. Her Healy thing's nice. Remember to use that. These robots give insane XP. Seem to be leveling. The research building and double XP thingies. An extra 25% per bot. That's so small for a building upgrade and the double XP thing. Wait a minute. Over here. You dang it, I just walked past it, don't mind me. This one's blue, so is it only the blue things that spin? Have I figured it out? I've done it. Who could have guessed?
Yes.
Alright, so the question quickly becomes, where the fuck do I actually want to be? What does this spin? Does this spin all of the blue ones? Yes, that's right. They did say they were all small increments. I just, you know, it'd be nice if they told us, you know?
I'll do my best.
Put that down. Something, something, Soldier 76. Something, something, this animation is way too long. Nope. God damn it. I hate how easy it is to interrupt the charge attack for how long it takes. Look, man, I just want to shoot you with my gun bullet. Hit me. Oh, the freaking confusion slime. The confusion slime that makes itself immune to physical.
Show us what you got.
Your gripe returns. That's not even... like that, you complained about the status screen, but that wouldn't be on the status screen. That should really just be on the menu that has that. Like the building should say X%. And the thingy should say X%. Yeah, I know you can lower it, which we will eventually when we have enough points for it, but I barely use it, so...
Woo yeah!
Woo yeah! Me too, crazy lady. There wasn't a thing to spin red up there, was there? No. We can go back here, we can spin the blue, which will let us go back the way we came from, and then fuck knows what we do from there. Well, that let's do this, which lets us spin that one. What for purpose do we wish to spin that one, though? I mean, that gets us over there. May as well do it. So it begins, indeed. Wait. That didn't spin where I expected that to spin. In fact, that 100% did not spin where I expected that to spin. Hold on. Oh, we did spin that one, yeah. So we can go back. Does this help us any? Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. We can get over here now. And then... well, spin this one. Now, is that what I wanted that to do? Yes. Yeah, because that... okay. Because that lets me go through this one, which lets me do something. Space question mark. Oh, there's a higgly thiggly biggly thing over there. And a piece of armor. Some gutsy enchanted armor. Excuse me. The sap. The nice smelling sap that girls like. Smells like spring morning. That seems accurate. No, I didn't like that one. Pretty sure it's not the sour sap. Quite the stench if not correctly treated. We may as well try it. Fuck it. Nope. Alright. We appear to not have the sap required for this. Somehow. Which just makes me sad. This is this one, which also seems unlikely. Oh well. I have like a billion, I may as well offer it. Nope. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, well what do we need to do then to get anywhere? Question mark. Who knows, actually? So we want to get to the lab, which is over there. So to get there, the blue one is not in the right spot, but we can spin it. Pretty sure we need to spin the red one again, though, to get where we want to go. Bloody place. You guys respawned? That's not fair.
I'll do my best.
Don't shoot me while I'm buffing, filthy cheaters. Don't double shoot me while I'm buffing, you filthy cheaters. That worked fairly well, actually. Pick this crap up. I come up here and everything's just fucking exploding.
I love you, little guys.
I love you, little guys. Girly runs away. So we spin the blue, lets us get down there, which lets us spin the red, which is basically all we need to do. It's rather easy when you're just going to the end. They actually canceled my buff. That feels bad. Now I used all my mana, so I can't shoot. Let me out. Ow. He's in ball form. Nice shot, dude. Oh. Well, that was disappointing. Ow. Ow, god damn it. Why does that instant stop everything? It does like no damage either. Sandals from the robot. Robots don't wear sandals. Nor are sandals made of robots. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Platforms connected to the red panel change position. Oh yeah, that's not right at all. You wait one gosh darn minute here. We have to spin red twice, don't we? Or do we? Or am I confused? Who knows? Because we go back to the start, I'm pretty sure. We get up there, there's a red one, we can spin it. Moderately confusing map. Jump. I'm pretty sure we have to get up there. And spin the blue ones from there. We can go back to the start. You can run up the left side and get the blue terminal. Except the red one's not in the right spot to get the blue terminal. Jump from here. There we go. Easy. Thought we needed to spin the red one again, but apparently there's just a jump right there. Also, you don't say you can jump up that law. I wasn't looking at the thing, you dangles. Ow.
Show us what you got.
He could use some form of AoE skill. At the moment, her only AoE skill is that really weak knockdown. A slice of creamy cheese. Delectable. And then we spin the thingy, and then we do the thingy, and then we jump enthusiastically. Ah, that's the noise I make too. Wake up in the morning. Ah. All members HP restored. Again, in case people weren't there when I mentioned it before, you can pretty much safely ignore my playtime.
Ready for this?
Because I've not actually been playing that long. Oh, that's some efficiency right there, hell yeah. Do this so that what's his name will heal, hopefully. Or we just instantly into the fight. That works too. Rapid fire that shit. A spool of slate gray. We're here. This very strange place with a bunch of tube amplifiers. BL038. Woo.
It's finally ready. Behold, the all-singing, all-dancing Smart Stick.
Whoa, all dancing? No way.
With one of these revolutionary devices, anyone can be a wizard. No more magic monopoly for the casting classes. Now, there'll be spells for everybody.
How could this go wrong?
You did it, Zip. Congratulations.
Hey, I couldn't have done it without you guys. This was a team effort. Don't forget that. I know I won't. Thank you, all of you.
Generic background crowd cheering noise.
We were a team back then. We all thought the same way, wanted the same thing. How did it all go so wrong?
You clearly don't want this perpetual fission reactor as much as he does, therefore you don't deserve him. An explosion? That doesn't seem very good for a perpetual fission reactor.
You see... Yeah.
What about the reactor? Is the reactor fine?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yo, there's no stopping this man. The dead, explosions, sleep, nothing.
Uh-huh.
It's another floor up. Who could have guessed? Who could have possibly predicted that we would be able to find all 4 of them? Each on a separate level of the facility. We got a bad egg, excuse me. I don't know if I want a bad egg, to be honest. Alright, what's our goal in here, lady? There appears to be an orange square. The hell's the orange square? Well, there are many things in here, actually. Well, to the boiler. Figure out what the hell this does later. Ooh, another songbook. I hate that every songbook is only one song, though. It says songbook. You don't make a book with one thing. That's not how that works. Well, this goes down. We should probably see what direction we're actually supposed to be going. Where's the thing? It looks like we just have to run. No, well, actually. Where do we need to run? Well, the blue boiler's up there, so we have to go that way. I was looking at the red one and forgot there's a blue one to get. Hello. Why is everything made of copper tubing and copper piping and like tube technology? I think it was meant to be songbook page, I suppose.
Alrighty.
Let's go find those switches. Which are probably the squares, like this one, that are located around the location. Located around the location, yeah, that's how English works. I was expecting something slightly more flamboyant than that, but I suppose. The more free angel tears I get, the better. Because those are like 1,000 each, and I don't really like buying revival items. You cast the Kindle spell. What was the point of teaching him it if we're just gonna cast it with her? Alright, so we have blue. The blue spinny thing is all the way the fuck over there, so we have to walk back anyway. Because I'm pretty sure we'll need to use it at least once to get where we're going. Rather strange otherwise. I assume we can't get anywhere, right? Can't jump across here? No. Even though we could easily make that jump. Anything. Feel like we can't make that jump. Probably can't make that jump either, but out of curiosity. No. She could if she could use her arms to pull herself up, but she is Twig Lady, apparently. Like, I can jump on this, that doesn't really do me any good, though. Oh, you know what? We didn't need to spin it. Sorry, I needed to clear my throat, I'm dying. We didn't need to spin it, did we?